cool when things are hot? Who does? Yogi Bear. Who believes the world they dream and falls for some fantastic scheme, but always winds up on the beam? Yogi Bear.
Every summer, thousands of pleasure-seeking tourists head for the great outdoor playgrounds of America. And a favorite spot is this wonderland of nature called Jellystone National Park.
I couldn't feel my fingers. Kind of like were you saying that? Left heel toe cam, rest here?
Yeah.
And then I switched it and then I rested again. But it was like using different muscles, you know?
Yeah.
Felt alright. I really feel like my hands were just numb. I couldn't feel my hands. And I did forget what to do because there's so much beta.
Bump the right hand a little bit, get the right hand heel match, cut the left foot, stick it tight. No, I missed a move. Left foot down, right hand, left heel toe cam, right foot down, bump the left hand to here. What? Is that right? Right hand heel match, come into here, then bump the left hand down, and then cross. Fuck. So much, I don't know. Can I look at the footage?
Yeah.
Come on.
Fuck that. So tired. I couldn't do that move. I had to like wing it and like do some fuck up match on this thing. So tired.
So long.
This right hand felt like nothing that time. Normally I'm like, okay, yeah, left hand, left heel, blah, blah, blah. No, that right hand was absolutely nothing. It was just terrible, 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 terrible nothing.
Left, right heel toe cam, drop the left, come into here, left heel toe cam, bump the left, drop the right hand, bump the left again, bump the right up, bring a right heel, hand heel match, come into this left hand, drop the left heel toe cam to a toe down, drop, and then go left hand, keep the fucking heel, no. Yeah, keep the heel to go right hand to the finish. Too tired.
Yeah.
That first go, man, I had so much energy, it was so easy, I screamed. No! I haven't done that since.
And you fall and just like, well,
Just too beat.
I guess I'm done.
Dude, so tired. I gotta like tape this part of my foot because it's like camming here is making a blister. I want to try it so bad right now. I'm feeling strong, but it's a little hot. And when you get out to this and you have to like get your head around this little scoop thing, this wave, and make a left hand move, I'm just blinded. Like the hold is right in the sun. The sun is the exact same angle as the left hand hold. 2 stars? I don't think so. Better than that.
Jake's gonna talk a lot about the line itself and the name, but I want to talk about the stars. I think this route deserves at least another star. The rock quality is so good, and the movement is so good. Probably my favorite part of bouldering is puzzling the boulder problem. And this route had 45 moves that I needed to puzzle out. I mean, it took me an entire session of just figuring out the easiest way for me to do each individual move, and then rest, and then show up, and then do a session of sending, you know? Since there's so many moves, I had to make sure every single one was super dialed in and as efficient as possible. And the day of the send, I decided to add 3 or 4 more moves at the very last section to do the mantle easier. Because I was just like, I don't want to chuff off the top, you know? And so I added a little heel hook, match, left, bump the heel, yeah. 45 moves though, man. There's a lot of moves. Jake and I both on the send session, on our first send burn, got to the last like 3 moves and then forgot what to do and fell and chuffed the top. It was so embarrassing, like, oh my God, like, what am I doing? I didn't do that beta right. It's the moment you like start thinking, you're wasting energy and you fall off. It's crazy. You have to be so engaged in every single point of contact. Couldn't feel my fingers.
You're bleeding, dude.
Where?
Shit is covered in blood.
Really? Spectacular. I'd hesitate to call it 4 stars because it's a lot of stars, but it's at least 3 stars. At least. The rock quality's so good for Joshua Tree. Joshua Tree rock quality sucks, man. This thing is bullet hard. It's like a sport climb, but you only climb 4 feet off the ground. It is crazy. Good problem. Really good problem. Left, right, left, adds a couple moves, but I did not have to do that big. Depends on how strong I'm feeling. If I'm feeling strong, I'll just go big. If I'm feeling weak, I'll just crimp down right heel, right hand, left hand, right hand back. And then I just gotta get the heel on good, in a good spot. Who needs blood flow?
Come on. Yeah, come on. Thank you. Nice.
I did the exact same thing, everything exactly the same, except I bumped my heel. That's all I needed to do. Everything else was exactly the same. But I just like didn't do it, I just slipped off before. I even like had a thought, do I go big out left? And then immediately was like, dude, just do what you know. Do the right heel, go out, crimp it. I didn't hesitate this time. Bump the heel, and then it was money. Damn.
Don't fall on the slab.
Yeah, not over yet, huh? If I fell right now, would you count it?
No. I thought that, actually, when I was going up. There was like a good foot, and I didn't use it. I'm like, what am I doing? So
I didn't really panic, but I did think, like, you're getting tired, bro. Keep going. Keep moving.
Nice job.
Thank you.
So there's a lot of confusion about this route. The Yogi variation finish, V9. After the giant bucket, move into the crux slopers, then exit the roof left instead of traversing across it to patina edges and a jug. That is just not the right description. And the topo's not right either. I haven't talked to the first ascensionists about this, but I've done a lot of bouldering, and I can recognize lines when I see them. All 4 routes start on this big tongue feature sitting on the ground. Pigpen traverses this crack all the way to this jug, no hands resting, then continues through the crack all the way up the crack. Yep, that's it. Simple. It's visually pure. Youth body explosion starts here and then immediately exits the crack, probably to these 2 holds, and then to like this undercling pocket thing, and then to these, and then you hit the slopers, and then sloper mantle, immediately exiting the crack and going right under the Waco's. Okay, the Yogi starts in the same spot, like all of them, on this big tongue, and then goes through the crack to the big no hands rest jug bucket thing, then goes right into the Waco's, okay? Climbs the Waco's, hits the sloper, and then to the lip and mantle. Okay, is that clear? Yeah. What is listed as the Yogi variation finish in the book starts on the tongue, goes through the crack, hits the jug, no hands resting, and then goes out to these patina holds and wrestles with this overhanging compression line and then mantles on the lip, okay? So the confusion comes from the fact that it's called variation finish when, as far as I can tell, they all finish the exact same way. I don't know why you would ever hit this hold and then not use that jug to mantle. It's right there. Now you're just eliminating holds that you can reach, right? I do understand a diverging line that goes into the roof. That's cool. Now you're using new holds and you're still using every hold you can reach. You're just going a different direction. Not using this to mantle doesn't make sense, so the topo is kind of weird. Unless it is like eliminating holds, but I don't think so.
I tried eliminating it. It was fun. It was so hard.
It's really hard. You're adding a super hard mantle. I mean, it's a cool move, but like it's a little contrived. It's really contrived,
It's so
actually.
hard.
The Yogi variation finish is a bad name. If you look at Mountain Project 2, it's called the easiest Yogi eliminate variation finish or something. It's the worst name I've ever read on Mountain Project. There are a few examples I can think of a climbing community coming to a new consensus about a route or a name or a grade or a line, such as like evolution, right? When you say evolution, people usually assume evolution direct. Nobody assumes that you're doing the real original evolution line. Sorry, Jason. Grades, like you find a new hold on Mandala and it gets downgraded. Or, I mean, countless boulders get downgraded or upgraded. Nobody has a problem with that, right? The community might change the name of a route or a boulder based on its name being distasteful. Or maybe the name just wasn't as good as a name somebody else proposed, like 7 Spanish Angels is just such a good name. Nobody calls it the Ruckus. I don't know which one came first, but I mean, the Ruckus is a good name for a boulder problem, for sure, but 7 Spanish Angels is just beautiful. So, you know, like, community changes stuff. Like, we would like to go with whatever the first ascensionist says, but sometimes, after enough time, things change. So, of the 3 lines that start in the cave and exit with the mantle, the variation finish is the purest one, so it should definitely have its own name. I mean, I think so. As a community, can we just, like, decide to vote and change the name? Like, I read in some places the proposal of Boo Boo for the name. Like, that's a great name. Like Yogi Bear and Boo Boo Bear, it's a great name. I was thinking No Picnic. It's picnic spelled with an extra I because, you know, oh, my picnic basket, boo boo. You know, whatever. It needs a name. So, can we vote? Can we vote right now? Like, leave a comment in the comment section below and we'll just pick whatever
Gets the most thumbs ups.
gets the most thumbs ups, I guess, and then I don't know, that can just be what it's called. Like, I'm not going to change the Mountain Project page, but
No, you just tell your friends.
tell your friends.
Word of mouth.
I guess word of mouth, yeah.
I mean, we got 10,000 subscribers, so that's 10,000 people that potentially could talk about this and tell their friends.
Yeah, but we'll only get like 200 views, so it's okay.
Probably. Hey, if you like this video, share it with your friends, you know.
We
got a lot of
subscribed
subs
already.
If you're not subscribed already, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.
Look how many of you aren't subscribed. Look at this graph.
Oh yeah, I see that Chicago Bulls guy do that all the time. Look at how many
Everybody does that.
aren't subscribed.
Yeah.
These are how many of your viewers aren't subscribed. Now, please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And then tell your friends. Click that share button. Share on your social medias. Okay.
Yell at us for being arrogant and wrong, because we love that.
Oh yeah, I mean like, yeah, I'm not saying that I'm the person to name it. Like, I just think that the name sucks and it needs a new name. And as a community, we can come to a consensus, just like we do about grades, about a new name. That's my idea. Two stars? I don't think so. Better than that.
Sick.
Well, one thing we haven't done is climb to the 4, which is also apparently super good up the crack, which is going to feel really hard for us because it's crack climbing. But let's go eat some dinner or something. Maybe we'll have nachos. You want to make some nachos? Maybe Casey, he said he'd make us some nachos. We'll get some send fuel and then we'll come back and do the 4, which is what he's doing.
Having such a good time.
Give me a bite. Okay, video that I made in college.
So much nachos. We're not in this space. This is too much. This is so much food. Like we have pictures.
Yeah, I think this is enough. The song ends and then
Well, I think it will.
we have to sing close enough. Oh, we're in business.
We're in business.
Let me at it, let me at it.
I'm wet. I am wet.
Good job, Casey.
Chili time, baby.
No, nacho time.
Nacho
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Say it again.
Nacho time, baby.
There we go. Much better. Fight through the pain. I don't know how else I would do
You got some chalk on your lip. Can you rub your lip off? Thank you.
Fuck! That's not staying at all. Fuck, man! I just don't know how to squeeze the place that's not there. The holds that aren't there, I don't know how to climb in the negative at all. I tried really hard, but
I could not do that B4. But Sean Rabbit just put out a video of him not doing a B17, so we're pretty much the same. I just don't know how to hand jam.